Good evening. I'm Samael, and welcome to my den. Tonight's tale involves an encounter with the legendary cryptid, the Wendigo. What was supposed to be a fun, unforgettable trip would become an unforgettable nightmare. Angel Smith. This is her story.
My name is Angel Smith, and this is my story on how I came in contact with the cryptid known as the Wendigo. The year was 2019 on a hot summer night in June. I was a 14-year-old child without a care in the world. I was hitting a rough time in my life, filled with horrifying thoughts of loneliness and wanting to end it all. I called my best friend and asked if I can come and stay with her for a few days. Me, as the defiant child I was, got a ride arranged without my parents knowing. I packed a few bags and got my phone charged as much as possible. Now, back then, I was struggling with my mental health and wanted to end it, so I had meds I needed to take with me. About an hour goes by, and I'm all packed and ready to go. I went to let my parents know, and to my surprise, they didn't even care. My guy that I arranged my ride with finally showed up, and I loaded my stuff in his old Ford truck, and we were off. Now remember how I said I was going to a friend's house? Well, she lives in Coldy, Kansas. Sadly, that's not where I ended up at a few days later. Now me and some friends had some fun times drinking, smoking, and acting careless as we were only teens at the time. We ended up driving down to a city in Kansas called Wichita, a big city with lots of crime, but that's not at all where we planned to go. It was slowly becoming night, and we decided we wanted to end this fun night with a bang and go meet some of his friends at the lake several miles away from the city. What was supposed to be a fun time ended up becoming a nightmare. The way to this lake was a very long, dusty old back roads that we had to drive on. This truck was an old Ford with 2 gas tanks. We ended up running low on gas in one of the tanks, so we had to switch over to the semi-fuel tank, then boom, the car died. Now, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by nothing but dense woods and a cornfield, looked like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house. Now, as a 14-year-old child that's seen way too many horror movies and murder documentaries, this scared the hell out of me. I thought to myself, one of 3 things is going to happen. Either the children of the corn are going to get me, Leatherface, or worse, get abducted and end up on headlines. My guy friend saw the fear in my eyes and tried to comfort me. Wasn't working too much. I told him I was scared. I was going to die out here. So he handed me his hatchet he had in his back seat. He had a phone that was charged with enough bars on it to call his friends we were supposed to meet at the lake. After a few minutes of him talking on the phone with them, we decided to try and walk up the road we came down from, trying to find anyone to possibly jump the truck. Now at this time, it's getting darker and the sun is setting. As we start walking up the road, I heard a strange noise come from behind me. I looked back at this patch of tall grass in the middle of a 3-way road, and there I saw the most terrifying, undescribable creature in my life. It was tall and lanky with skin and bones, exposed with the back legs of a goat, and the head was a skull of a deer with huge, gigantic, sharp, pointy antlers protruding from the skull. It was built like a human, but like a goat at the same time, down on all 4s with an arm reaching towards me in a come-hither motion. Now, seeing something like this that I thought only existed in the movies, I fell backwards, threw my hatchet at it, and screamed loud enough to wake the dead. I got back up and looked where I saw the creature, and it was gone, left without a trace. Now, some people say this creature was a Wendigo, and some say it was a skinwalker. Others even say it was the Goat Man. Truth be told, I never went back to this place again. I'm open to ideas on what the creature was, but anyone going to that place in Wichita has a death wish.
Wendigo, Goatman, or Skinwalker? What do you guys think it was? Leave your thoughts at the comments down below. And until then, I'll see you next time.